All right, so I have to find the main idea to this informational text about the inauguration of Andrew Jackson. And I know that it's really the details that I have to gather up and then ask myself, what are these details telling me about this topic, the inauguration of Andrew Jackson? I know that looking at pictures and text features is really important. So this picture says people of every color, age, and class mobbed the White House to see Andrew Jackson take his oath of office. That must mean inauguration. One observer claimed that the scene was like the invasion of barbarians into Rome. Wow. All right, so I know that this occurred March 4th, 1829. And I'm looking for details. It was the election of 1828 because he was getting his oath of office in 1829. People of every color, age, and class mobbed the White House. That's like diversity, or I don't know, a lot of people. Persons have come from 500 miles to see Jackson. Many of the people flocking in the Capitol were first-time voters. That's telling me that democracy is growing, you know? So I'm going to write that down. Uh, The new states forming west of the Appalachians challenge this argument. So the democracy is growing west along the frontier. Rich and poor, educated or not, share the same opportunity and dangers. Okay. If that many people came to see him, they must really love Jackson. And plus, he was a hero, so I can see that happening. Many of these voters believe they had rescued the country from corrupt moneyed interests, that is, the rich. So they think Jackson is going to save them from these like corrupt rich people. So now I'm going to have to take my notes, and somewhere along here I have notes. All right, my notes. It's the election of 1828. Democracy's growing west of the Appalachians. Common people voting. Prior, there were only rich people voting. The people loved, it was actually the common people who loved Jackson as a hero, and they believed Jackson would reduce the power of the rich. And the rich and the well-born probably distrusted Jackson. So now that I have that, I'm going to write my summary. And here it is. During the 1828 election, the United States experienced a growth in democracy. In this election, the common people could vote for the first time. Before this, only white property owners could vote. Many people celebrated Jackson's inauguration at the White House. They believed he was the champion of the common people. They also believed that Jackson would reduce the power of the rich. The rich distrusted him. And that's my summary.